Hello everybody and welcome to part 7 of this playthrough where we are working on building now our big first factory. Before we do that tonight though, we need to... I was looking at the map here. Let me pull it up here. I want to make sure that I get all the desert, and I know it goes all the way over here, and the reason why we want to make sure we get all of it is because I know there's some good stuff up here that we need. So we're going to go up there first, and then we will start laying down our foundation for the for our first big factory. I am going to take some time and do our first phase 1 as well. So as you can see in the top right, I've got these 50 things that I need to supply to this guy right here. And once I do that, it's going to open up some more options for me, which are going to make the next step of the process much easier. So yeah, that's kind of the plan right now. I have plenty of stuff on me to get me to where I need to go, so we're just going to go ahead and do it. Alright. I'm still not sure I want to go all the way up there yet. In fact, I'm fairly positive I do not want to go all the way up there yet because of the items waiting for me. But that being said, it's going to have to happen eventually, whether I like it or not. Oops, I always do that. I'm not sure what... oh, that's just like a hole in the... okay. One thing I do want to do, though, is... and you'll see what we're looking for here soon. It'll all be made clear shortly. See if I can remember how I got back up there. And there was some kind of features in here, if I remember correctly. So I'd like to avoid them too, if at all possible. Okay, is this my way up? I think this was, yeah. Actually, we have a quartz section now that we're using. Oh, that's who we're hearing. You could hear something. See if I can get up there. Look at that, and our man's done. I know there's some guys around here somewhere. Let's grab this yellow slug though. Always nice to have. blue one over there. Oh, not quite. That's okay. There we go. Some sulfur, we can grab that. Some Tyrium. I know we technically have that too, but might as well grab it. Obviously there's really no rhyme or reason as to what I pick up and what I don't. Alright. Let's keep going around. See what we can find. We got plenty of copper. I'm not going to stress about that too much. So really, we've gone through most of this area. Some more sulfur. Well, I said I wasn't going to come all the way back up here, but I lied. So you may be asking yourself, why would I come back up here when I said I wouldn't before? Well, you see, there is a certain material that I really would like to find. And supposedly there's some around here. I think they lied to me. That's what I think. I think I was lied to. And what they don't understand is when they lied to me, that affected you too, and I'm sorry. That was very rude of them. And I don't know. We'll have to find some form of recompense for that. In the meantime, we're gonna head on back down. I could have kept it on this way. definitely do not want to fight those guys up there. They are very big. They would throw me across the map, and there is no way we would survive that fall. That would be it for us. Nope, don't do that. Let's see if I can get down to here, though. Yeah. We're okay. Keep heading down. Water. Guess I could be, at the very least, grabbing all these leaves while I'm here, huh? Yep, I have that one marked. Let's keep going this way. Look, more big guys. I'm not as worried about these guys because they're not on top of the world. Oh, sheesh. Oh, sheesh. Goodness gracious. Not very friendly. You're just a little guy. Ooh, that was a bad shot too. Got him. Really glad when they, the minute they ragdoll, they're not, they can't hurt you anymore, because so many times I would be dead. So many times. Let's grab you. Let's see where I'm at here. Yeah. We'll head back over this way. Try not to kill ourselves in the meantime. Oh, come on. There we go. Got a big guy over here. Not quite. Got him. I still haven't figured out how to toggle sneak in this game, so it just stays that way. So it's just too much to do when you're trying to sneak up on them and have everything ready in case things go sideways. But that's okay. Get rid of these guys. Maybe. Because I'm being impatient. Oh, there's another one right here. And they saw me. Oh, I'm so bad shooting these guys. Oh, I got one. One out of two, I guess that's not terrible. Got another yellow guy. Okay, so that's... Oh, we got another Mercer Spear down there. See if I can snipe this guy. Oh! Oh, big guy. Other little guy. It's over Anakin. I have the high ground. What you guys get for not doing anything to me?
The voiceless effigy creates bodies in their waves, but does not notice the shore. Is our melody not beautiful?
Detecting abnormal brainwave activity again. Activating artificial brainwave resonator.
Your shallow song has no rhythm. The river erodes our temples without prayers and washes away our scripture without deepening. Consume.
I believe this is one of those moments where the scientist would yell, "Eureka!" But that seems entirely too dramatic. It seems they are somehow organically emulating human speech. Fascinating. Continue exposing yourself to alien artifacts.
Aye, aye, Captain. Still hurt me. There it go. Oh, so gross. So gross. Finally found a purple one. That's good. We'll need that. I can research that in the MAM when we get back. Let's see where we're at here. I think I need to go up here some way. I'll continue going this way for sure. regular boot boy, but where is its guardian? Yeah, there. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Whoa. Let's see. Definitely would have died, right? Or not died, but would have got hurt right there. But I just barely got that shot off right before he hit me. Up. No. Alright. Kind of get an idea of what's around here. Use our vantage points when we can. It's pretty. I do love the map that they did on this game. I think they did a great job. I do at times wish that it was voxel based so that you could build into the world. I think that'd be a fun addition at some point. I am probably just very spoiled because of games like No Man's Sky, things like that. But that would be pretty cool. I don't want to go there, I don't think. So we go up. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, so this is the nitrogen gas, which we can't do anything with yet, but it's good to know where it's at. I don't know that I'll mark it yet, just because by the time I need it, I'll be able to do a search for it. Okay, come on. Oh, there's a... But of course there is these things, and I can't blow them up yet. So let's mark that real quick. I'm just gonna mark. Yeah, that's right. just yet. Perfect. So at least we have that marked down. Bridge right there. That's not gonna help me at all, is it? Oh, it did. More of this stuff. And we'll try and keep our distance. Oh. Yeah, he shot himself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, come on, don't move. Oh, thank goodness. Let's get some health back, shall we? Oh, I think I just found what we were looking for. And it is in the middle of all sorts of bad stuff. Of course it is. So that purple thing over there is what we've been looking for. But you'll see it's surrounded by a bunch of shiny green rocks, and that's never a bad thing, right? Just a sec, guys. Sorry about that. I was explaining how my dog is a terrible dog. And I love him, and he's a jerk.
Our instruments echo in the deep. Do they not pluck the shallow threads?
Can you hear me?
Crescendo, the effigy found the key. Sing more.
I was not created for artistic purposes. I am incapable of singing.
You sing.
Noted.
Okay. So here's the question. I know I cannot survive against a lot of this stuff right now. And because these green glowy rocks mean radiation, there's a very good chance that this big bad guy that's hiding behind this rock is also radiated. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to wait on all of this. But hey, that's what we were looking for at least. So, you know, time sort of well spent. Let's get out of here before he sees me. Alright. Maybe I just need to be a little more diligent and search that area a little bit more. Because we do really need that stuff. It makes our life so much easier. Well, not right off the bat, but it's something we want to start working on. At the very least. Wasn't even looking and I missed him. That's a cool view, though. I have to take a screenshot of that real quick. Very nice. What do we got here? Smorcaterium. Oh, it's even pure. Okay. Let's go ahead and mark this real quick. I heard that. Okay, where's he at? Oh, there he is. What the? It's like, no, you cannot shoot him just yet. Oh yeah, it is the map I want. I wanted to edit that because I didn't get a chance to add the icon because I was getting shot at. Very rude. I know I should have marked that up there, but we know it's there. Oh. Let's talk to our alien friends real quick.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
Oh, didn't want to talk this time. Well, I didn't either. I was just kidding. Gotcha. Oh, look at this. I think I'll be far enough away from these guys. I don't have to... Oh no. I might be stuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so what can I do here? There we go. That was close. I'm glad we didn't break out. those guys are gone now. Yeah, they're gone. Grab their stuff. Grab this blue boy. Didn't mean to go down there. See if I can slide down here a little bit. Don't die. Okay. Well, I'm kind of at a loss here, guys. There's supposed to be another one of those notes around here somewhere. And I really, really, really want that. So I kind of feel like they should just let me have it. I don't think that's too much to ask for. I don't see any alternate way to get in. Do have some random plants here. But I don't see what they're guarding exactly. If anything, honestly. I do not know. Don't want to face the rat though. Oh no, of course. Ugh. Why are there spiders around here? Usually spiders live underground. But I don't see any. Like underground entrances around here. I really don't want to stick around to find out. Who knows? We'll see how we're doing on numbers here. Almost a full 1,000. Still doing pretty good there. It's not taking too much. How about these? That's running a little low. Oh, and let's check how we're doing on power too. Completely full up. That's completely full up. That still has a bunch of alien protein. Sure, good. Let's see what we got for that last hard drive. Deuterium wire or a copper rotor. Interesting. I don't know that deuterium wire. I don't think that's a necessary thing. When would you ever have enough deuterium that you could do that instead of copper? Now, a copper rotor, on the other hand, that may not be a bad thing. But it still uses a bunch of screws, which we're really trying not to use. I think we're gonna rescan. Fused wire and a bolted frame. Well, I guess fused wire is not terrible. I don't like either of them, to be perfectly honest. We'll do that one. Oh wait, I can do a research real quick. We'll do that. See, this right here is what we're looking for. This SAM. We want it to open up some of this stuff. We found some mycelia. But how much did we find? Only 3. Alright, but that being said, we will research. Oh, never mind. I need a bunch of other stuff for it. Okay. We'll wait. We'll go ahead and throw all this, at least what we can, in there. Why do we have ore in here? Let's pull that out. Don't need to do that. I think that's all we're gonna send over there. Yeah, we'll send that. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go ahead and turn what I couldn't store of the protein. We'll just go ahead and throw that in the power as well. Should have just done that by hand. Go ahead. I want to get rid of, or not get rid of, but I want to put this, those leaves in there. And I could also turn this wood really quick. Just trying to empty out my inventory a little bit. Perfect. And then you can just throw that in here. Perfect. Okay, let's go throw our Criterium in here. Don't have a lot of it, but at least I could throw that in there. So that's pretty good. Not sure where I could really do anything with the ores I've got. See how we're doing on very nice. Okay. I think I saw quite a bit in my inventory though. Yeah, we're doing okay. Alright, enough exploring for now. Let's get going on our base planning. So the idea was to start over here and kind of have it from here and just have it arch around here to there. And actually it's probably going to go more to here-ish. Let's go over here and look. So basically it's going to encompass these falls Yeah, I don't want to go quite that far that way. So if it comes out here, let's come up here and see what we got. Just more. Get rid of that guy really quick. Yeah, we could go from right here, because I don't want to build right on the ground. I kind of want to leave entrance to this area, so I kind of like it's above, but you can still get to the lake, if that makes sense at all. Grab some more of these leaves while I'm right here. Alright. I need to do more of an angle than that, I think. We're gonna go higher too. That's better. So let's go. So we're gonna try 5 and then do a curve. Come on. Yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah. And depending on where this ends up, this is either going to be the outer or inner. Well, we'll see. It could obviously be something quite in the middle. So we'll see where this ends up and we'll go from there. Or we'll start all over. Yeah. If anything, definitely outer. Because I want to be starting... I don't know, maybe we don't do 5, we'll see. Let's see where we end up. We'll make some adjustments after that. I did that wrong. Add one more there. Yeah, this seems to be a pretty wide, which isn't terrible, but like I said, I really don't want to hit that, and I really want to end up over there. We'll see. This may still work. What did I do there? I guess that's how they've all worked. Okay. It just looked odd to me. Yeah, it's just not charny enough. I'm still facing almost 90 degrees. And I do like this curve. I wonder how much of a 10 if I did. No, I feel like that'd be too much. Well, we're gonna keep going. Doesn't look right. Something's going off on that. I don't know. just need it to go a little bit. Yeah, I mean, no matter what, I'd be hitting it into the next one. Because it's only a 5%. Or a 5 degree. Alright. Let's see how many degrees I've turned so far. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, it's just not enough change. I like the idea of having an odd number, but like an odd number before each. Three just doesn't seem like enough of a change in between, but it's going to have to be, I think. I guess 3 is still at least a building or two, or a machine or two. Wide. And gives us some fun stuff we can do. What's sort of the word? Architecturally speaking. How do I do that? I don't know what I'm doing to make it do that all the time. Oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm doing it too far back. Just giving it too much space to go off track. Yeah. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button again. Wrong button again. Did I do too many that time? Turn 1, 2, 3, 4. I did. 3. Just making sure I didn't do that multiple times. Come on. He just doesn't want me to do this. Just feels like such a bigger gap right there. Oh, come on. He doesn't like to play with me. That's better. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the same. Maybe I'm just being crazy, but it seems like that was better. Okay. Oh, I keep pushing the wrong button. I'm sure this is so much easier on a real computer. Like that. What was that? Okay, I see what I'm doing wrong. Even the half notch isn't working properly. Alright, we'll try it again. Still the wrong button. Still the wrong button. Oh, come on. That's on, right? That's exactly straight. Okay. 5 degrees. I don't know. I don't understand why it's better in some places than others, or what I'm doing differently, but it'll have to do. Alright, so there's the difference right there. I was over there by around this. Yeah, I feel like that and that are perpendicular or parallel. So I was all the way over there by this point. I feel if we continue on this curve, I'm going to end up... It's actually not bad, I guess. Let's keep going. Yeah. There we go. Just want to make sure I'm working on the same. I got you far back on that one. The wrong button. Now we do that. Move it over. Okay. Just getting ahead of myself. I mean, that is pretty cool. Yeah, I think this is gonna be it, guys. I pressed the wrong button again. Of course, this tree's in my way. It's not gonna let me do anything right here. Because I'm nowhere close. Oh, and I don't have any power. That would do it too. Ouch. Okay, let's go grab some juice over here. Oh, that's cool. I love that. This is the first playthrough I've done where I am actually using curves. My last playthrough was a lot of sharp edges and just and angles, and that was fine, and there were parts of that that I thought were really cool. But I definitely want to have both, and not just one style. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just chop down the trees that are in the exact path. I think that's going to be this one too. I definitely don't want to cut down too many trees. That was obviously, it's not going to stay there, so. Yeah. Perfect. not mean to do that. Of course. That's fine. We know that it's gonna go right into that wall right there. I love that. That'll be cool. Probably. I don't know. I'll probably go out 3 and maybe back 1 or 2. And the whole idea was to allow these guys still access. I don't know, we'll see. And yeah, this will continue to go back that way, right into there. I think that's great. And then what we're doing is have all of this web come back in this way. Through this little canyon right here. And then down through here, go up a level. And like I said, this is going to kind of cascade, so each level we go up, it's going to get a little closer this way. So we'll have like different levels going up. Kind of like a round Incan pyramid type idea. Or maybe Minas Tirith type idea. Yeah, I love that. That is so cool. Okay. Let's grab that. Let's go see how we're doing on these. Okay, that's good. Let's turn those off. We'll let it finish whatever it has in stock, which is just finished, obviously. Okay, let's see what we need for smart plating. I think that's what that is. Oh, it's not going to show me. Can I do that in assembler? Select recipe, smart plating. So for 50, I need 50 rotors and 50 reinforced plates. I have not created rotors yet. I don't plan on creating rotors yet, but I don't have to, because I can get 50 right here. So let me split this. Perfect. Let's put these rotors back there. All right. I'm gonna grab a okay. And we're just gonna do this by hand. Select recipe, do smart plating. We need 50 of those, 50 of those. And we're just gonna let that start building. And that'll give this stuff some time to refill as well. Those will all go in there. Okay. Perfect. So yeah, I kind of want to do that same type thing, like we'll go out 2 and then curve in, I don't know, we'll see. Just to kind of play into the whole web idea. Yeah, that was just so far out. And we still have a lot of room, we can bring it up this way. Should have checked my power while I was there. Oh well. Here. I did. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I think I might leave that as my inner... Because obviously I don't want to get too... I like the way that looks. I don't know. I guess we could play with it. we're like I said, we're kind of in new territory here where I haven't really done this type of design before. I mean, that's a lot of room, right? That should be okay. Especially where we're doing even more levels up top. Oh, too far. See, this is where I'm not sure. I didn't mean to delete that one too. I think you always have to go inwards to avoid this problem. Right? Right there. Yep. That's still not bad though. So don't hate that. Alright, let's do this real quick so I can get back up there. So the question is how close am I going to be to this? Let me get a little closer this way. If we stick at this 5, not that close. We definitely would have room to do another. Maybe go 7. Which I think makes sense over that way. Yeah, I mean, definitely don't hate it. But just saying something. I don't even have any different materials yet that I can work with, but I'm okay with that right now. Can't build much more anyways. Where did my stairs go? Right there. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Okay. So definitely something to remember is I've got to build on the outside. Or do the curves that way. Alright, let's see how we're doing over here. We'll check our power, we'll check our smart plates, smart plating, so 28 there. Power's looking good. Oh yeah, we're still doing great. Let's go grab some more nice big windows over here. Yeah, this would be cool. Building this out a little bit further, and then I think we're going to need to make some decisions on some next steps. I messed that up. Yeah, I don't think I did that right at all. I just go with this one first. Yeah. See how we get that same curve inside. Okay, let's keep building for a little bit more. Let's see if we can get a nice view of this. go up a bit here. Yeah, that's cool. Didn't even realize there was a crash up there. That should almost be done. Alright, so something that we're going to look at is what we're doing with these ones that are already full up. Because those are basically, you know, we have all this stuff that could still be going, but we're full up. And there is a wonderful piece of machinery that I believe I have access to now, called the Awesome Sink. I think it's time for us to start making use of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this, and we're going to grab this. Alright. Alright, so we got that loaded.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of project assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
Alright, let's send this off.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Alright, looks like a pretty good start to our hyperspace loop, or entry point, whatever you want to call it. I always love that part, just kind of push the clouds away so you can see it. Oh, here they go again. Bye guys. Alright. So like we said, that opened up some new stuff for us. Coal power, tractors, steel. Oh, that's just a basher right there. That's what I was looking for and I couldn't find. Alright. Let's how much? I don't have a lot. Build some rebar real quick. We're gonna go check out that other crash that I just didn't see until now. Hit him and he gets all scared that he trots right back. Okay. Grab this debris really quick. the items in it. Okay. What do I need? Oh, got it. Perfect. Usually there's like random machine parts that you can pick up too. I'm not seeing those though. Let's see if they're up top. Maybe this one didn't have all that. Oh shoot. Oh. That was dumb. Almost killed myself. Yeah, I don't think that one had any extra stuff that fell off of it. It's okay. We got a hard drive. We'll go get that research going. Too far. It's right here. Alright. Let's see what our power is like right now. So our consumptions, max consumption is already past our capacity. And how much does a awesome sink use? 30. So we're going to need to create another power out just for that. I totally did that wrong. out of it. At least not what I meant to do at all. We need to save that for actual when we need Mach 2s. Yeah. There we go. So now our capacity is 120. And I know we're not really using that much right now, but we're also trying to kind of help with that. Okay, so what we're going to do now is extend this out just a little bit. Right there too. Okay. And we want to build, see what we need for it. I got everything I need. Okay. We want this guy. Now we can't totally decide right now. Like we can't just automatically split any extras over here just yet. But that's not too far down the line. In the meantime, we can do this. Come on. There we go. So basically, we're just going to grab some extras here. Like all this stuff that we don't, all this, those ores we don't really care about. And those are going to automatically go into this sink. And it's going to start eating that stuff and turning it into these coupons. Coupons can be used. I need some more. Let's grab a stack of this. There we go. Coupons can be used here at the awesome shop. Put that right next to it. Buy all sorts of fun stuff that we'll be using to build our next few, actually all the factories. So we're gonna let that, I mean, so that the more complex the part, the higher the amount of points you get per item. So obviously those ores aren't going to do much for us. So if I grab a couple stacks of each of these, of those, anything's full. We don't have to do anything different for that stuff. That stuff is already filling up for us, whether we do anything about it or not. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything with that. Let's do this real quick. Put another crafting bench right here. I can do these alien capsules. Throw those in there as well. So you'll see that those count a little bit differently. I've already got 4 coupons I can get. So eventually we're going to set it up so that anytime one of these is full, it takes overflow automatically over here, which keeps this stuff running and this getting fed. We've got on this. It's almost done. Alright, so now we've got fused quick wire and fine concrete. I don't really like either of those. Bolted frame, copper rotor, again. Like it wants me to use one of those. We're going to hold off on that. Yeah, why would it make a bolted frame when it doesn't even take screws to begin with? That's dumb. Super dumb. It's already almost full again. We already have 8 coupons. I think we'll use those first for that stuff will obviously be good. Windows are always good. Ladders are nice. Yeah, honestly, we'll probably we'll get concrete. Um, yeah. Look at this one more time. So we don't get our blueprint designer until all the way over here. And we're definitely going to want to get off of biofuel here soon, because there's no way biofuel is going to power that plant over here. So yeah, we've got some decisions to make. But I think for the most part, we've made some good progress. So I think tomorrow or the next time I should say, not necessarily tomorrow. I think next we should explore this area and start into this area. Hopefully find some more hard drives. Continue with this first floor so we can start our... This is going to be mostly our smelting on the first floor. Second floor will be for our constructors. And then third floor will be assemblers and whatnot. But yeah, we definitely need to kind of explore what's in that space. Some of that. Keep this going. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for next time. Definitely, if you have any suggestions, pass them my way. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.